Hello everyone, I'm Master Mark and it's my pleasure to welcome you back to Mornings with Mark. Today on Mornings with Mark, we are looking at Game Dev Tycoon. But you haven't seen much of this game in a while. It's an old management business game from, I don't know, a couple years back. And I just saw it in my Steam library and I was like, you know what, let's make a video on it. Because, I mean, it's not like there was a bunch of other YouTubers who also did something on this game. But that's besides the point. Let's start up a new game to show you guys what it's all about on Mornings with Mark. A show in which I, Mark, show you first impressions of a game. Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you've been transported back in time to start your own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, and gain fans and become the leader of the market. I know I love gaining fans. I can't talk. Before you start your adventure, gotta give a name. Company name? Master... no. What do I want to name this company? Mark's... Make Mark Money. That's what we'll name it. No. We'll call it Mark's Money Makers. That's what we'll call it. Mark's Money Makers. Because that's what we're here to do. We're not doing this in order to excel my craft and to make something I love. No, fam. We're here to make money. What's my name? My name's Mark, as you may have already known. Let's look for a good haircut. This one's close, but not quite. Is there one with a balding old man? Because that would look most likely. Okay, this guy looks fairly close. Just give him a buzz cut and a bald spot. He'll be the same. What color shirt do I want? I don't even know. Do we have any collared button-ups? You know what? I think I like that green one. That green one looks like something I've worn. In fact, I think I've worn this suit streaming once. I don't want to unlock hint. No, I'm not going to import my hints. That's cheating, and I haven't played the hints in forever. As you can see, we're starting up the garage with an old Jaguar back here waiting to be fixed up, which we're never going to do. Never going to fix that old Jaguar. We have $70,000. Oh, shoot, I need to get to work. We have $70,000 and 0 fans. Just like me, except without the $70,000. Alright, let's create a game. Pick a topic. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna... Ooh. Let's do fashion. And genre. Let's do fashion simulation on the PC. Now, what are we gonna name this game? We're gonna name it Swagalicious. Oh my god. Okay, so Swagalicious Shirt Simulator. Or the SSS. There we are. Swagalicious Shirt Simulator. That's the first game. We're doing it in... You know what? We're going to do it in... You know what? Why not? You know what? We're going to do it text-based. This is going to be an ASCII game about fashion. Alright. Now, how are we going to do this? Since it's a simulator, story and quests don't matter, and the engine is going to be very important. I think this balance looks good. Let's roll with that. Oh my god, it's going to be so amazing. You have no idea. It's going to be just... You're going to be making great shirts the whole time. Dialogues don't matter in a simulator, or at least I wouldn't think, you know. The only thing that would really matter, and this is the amount of time I allocate to that, would be like, your shirt rocks, dude! And your shirt is awful, dude. So let's put a lot into artificial intelligence. And that looks okay. There we are. This is going to be great. All I can think of is all the awesome shirts people are going to make in this game. Okay. Development stage 3? Okay. What's going to be most important in a simulator? I'm going to say, ooh, this is hard. You know what? Since about fashion, sound probably won't matter. And graphics is probably going to be more important than world design. Let's go with that, you know. The only world you need to design is like Milan or Paris. Those are the only things in the fashion world. Now this is almost done, but we gotta finish up getting rid of the bugs, you know. Getting rid of the bugs. The moths inside of the fashion shirts. Because nobody likes bugs in your shirts. New topic, new combo. Nice. Ooh, we got some experience from this. Awesome. I love it. Level design, artificial intelligence, graphic. Ooh, Mark gained 111 experience points. Let's release the game. 7 design points, 13 technology points. Design and technology are what makes your game good or bad, I guess. The first review for our newly released games, Swagalicious Shirt Simulator, came in. Oh no. Oh. I'm not good at making these things. Not bad, not good. Okay, you know what? I've made worse. I've made content just released. The game has moderate responses. You know what? I've made some content. Let's go ahead and research this game. Let's generate game report and see what we did wrong here. Because you know what? I've made some content in the past that would be deserving of a 3 or 4. Lots of pop-ups. We sold 2,000 units in the first week. Nice. I mean, I've made some pretty weak content in my life as a YouTuber. Okay. Fashion and simulation is a great combination. Sound isn't important. Okay. What can we research? Let's research a new topic. You know what? Let's do prison game. Let's research the prison topic. We can make some interesting games on that. And there's our sales. As you can see, I think we lost more money than we made on that one. That was partially my fault. We now can make a game about prison, so why don't we go ahead and do that? Pick topic. Let's do prison. Let's do a prison strategy game on the PC. And you know what we're gonna call it? Penitentiary. I didn't spell that right. Penitentiary. Man, I wish I had like spell check on this. Penitentiary. Penitentiary. You know the thing. It's like a word for prison. Designer. Penitentiary designer. No relation to prison architect. You know. Oh, you know what? Let's give it. Okay, we're not done with it yet. Cool Kids Club Edition. Cool Kids Club Edition. Dang. Cool Kids. You know what? We'll just call it that. We'll call it the Cool Kids. Because we can't afford the Cool Kids Club license in our long title. Okay. What's most important in a strategy game? I'm gonna say gameplay. Gameplay and engine are the most important in strategy games, in my experience. Like, I've played some strategy games that had great gameplay and just terrible other things. You know what, have I? I don't even know. But yeah, AI is important, and so is level design. Level design is more important. I'm gonna say level design is more important because it's a strategy game. Man, I love strategy games. I play a lot of them. I've been playing a lot of Company Heroes too. Alright, development stage 3. In a strategy game, what's the most important out of these things? Sound? Doesn't matter. Graphics? Doesn't matter much. Let's get all of that world design. That's where it kicks in. That's where the important stuff is. Swagalicious Shirt Simulator is now off the market. It sold 6,131... Oh, news. 6,131 units. which is about 6,130 more than it probably should have. Recent market studies suggest that the Govador G64 is outselling PC customers. Customers prefer the lower price, greater ability, and flexible hardware over home computers. Might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. Huh! Ain't that something? Yeah, that's definitely how it happened. Let's debug this. Oh my god. 11 in design, 8 in technology. I don't think this is a very good game, but you know what? Penitentiary designer, you're going out. Okay, reviews. Let's see how it is. Oh no. Oh gosh. This is why I'm not a game dev. They didn't like that one either. Okay, Mark. Let's find out what we did wrong. We gotta find out what we did wrong, because we're just making the same mistakes over and over again. We need to make a new game again. Okay, prison and strategy is an okay combination. Story and quest is not important. Alright, I gathered that. Let's develop a new game. You know what? Actually, what are some cool topics we can get? Transport, movies. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's make a law game. You know what? Yeah, a law simulation game. No. RPG. Mystery RPG? Actually, a mystery adventure. Let's do that. And pick platform. Let's try the G64. What are we gonna name this mystery adventure? You know what's a mystery? My life. You know what's an adventure? These Let's Plays. So we're gonna name it Life of a Let's Player. Life of a Let's Player, Mastermark. There we are. Mastermark. Okay. It'll be all about my life, and we're gonna go 2D graphics on this one. We're really gonna splurge here. It's gonna be all about my life. What's important in my life? You know what? Engine? Doesn't matter. It's all about that story. My life, it's one long story. It's all... Okay, Nintendo is making their thing. Jeez, oh Pete, I was trying to tell a story here. It's gonna be all about the betrayals and adventures throughout my life. The life of Mastermark. Now, what's gonna be important in my life? Artificial intelligence? No. There's not gonna be much artificial intelligence, because I don't have much intelligence. You know what I do have, though? Dialogue. Lots and lots of dialogue. That's something important in my life. Yep. I just never stop talking. And I never stop making bad content either. Come on, man. You gotta make a better game than last time. Oh, this is gonna be another bad game. Oh, okay. World design doesn't matter so much. Sound matters a bit. Graphics and sound will be more important than world design. Actually, let's just make them all even. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We still have 0 fans. Cool Kids, Penitentiary Designer, Cool Kids is now off the market. It sold 8,000 units and generated 58K. That's nice, but it's not paying my bills. Please pay my bills. Okay, let's finish this now. It's been debugged. It's all about my life. It's all about how I tripped and stumbled my way into making YouTube Let's Plays, and how I somehow managed to get 30 people who want to watch these. And no, the reason I have 30 people watching these is not because I have them chained up in my basement and they are being forced to watch this. Nope, this is all voluntary. Let's release this game, unlike the people in my basement. Ninvento has announced their plans to release a new home gaming called the TESS. Huh. Cartridge Games. First reviews for Life of a Let's Player. Master Mark came in. Oh. Oh, yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. Ooh. Ooh. They love it. I knew that they all love it and like it. I knew a game about my life would be so successful. Let's generate a game report on it. Life of a Let's Player, Master Mark, what did you do so right? Let's figure that out. Hi there, I just finished Life of a Let's Player, Master Mark, and I am really impressed by your talent. I'm in the contracting business and could use some skills like yours. If you're ever short on cast, let me know and I'll see if I have some work for you. Jason. It was very successful. We now have 32 fans. That's about the number of fans I have on YouTube. Hey, we hit a record with 10,000 units sold. Aw, yeah. Thank you. To Mark from Patrick. Hi, Mark. Okay. The devs are thanking me for, Okay. You're welcome, devs. You're welcome, Patrick. I'll send you an email to tell you how much. Our post-release... Okay, what did we learn? Mystery and adventure are good. Engine isn't very important. Called it. Now why don't we go ahead and research something. Whoa, boy, we made a lot of money with this. We're back. Let's research a custom game engine. We're bouncing back, baby. We're making money. That's right, we're doing it. Things are actually going okay now. You know, I used to look at this game of Pong over here and just think, oh man, what would happen if I could ever make as good of a game as Pong? And then I did. And now let's go create a new engine. Oh boy, this is going to be expensive. Ooh. 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 You know what? We're going to make one... You know what? Let's find some contract work. We need to make some money before we do that. Let's set up some computers. Let's set up computers. We'll do that. We'll make some money. And then we'll be able to have the money to make a custom engine. Life of a Let's Player, Master Mark, is now off the market. It sold 21,000 units and made me 150k. Nice! If only I could make that kind of cash doing stuff in my garage. You know? Because the contract was done successfully. Geezo Pete's! Stop it with the pop-ups. It interrupts me when I'm trying to say things. What was I saying? Oh, god dang it. I forgot what I was saying. I was going to say something funny. Let's do some more contracts. Because I tell you, I wish I could make this kind of money in my garage. The only thing I make in my garage is knowledge. That joke is awful. We made 12k there. That joke is awful when you cut it off in the middle, you know? What are we gonna name this new engine? Let's call it the F-150. That's what we'll name it. You know what? We'll call it the M-150. No relation to Ford, or Ford engines, or Ford trucks, or to the United States, gun stuff. It's all about... It stands for mark, not model, you know? But boy oh boy, we're gonna have our own engine. The M150. I should have just named it the Mark 150. That's what I should have done. Not only would it say what edition it was, but it would also be a pun on my name, you know? There we are! The M150 is now online. Let's make a new game with it. What's the topic gonna be? Let's try our hands in Simulator again. We're gonna do Prison Simulation. And let's do it on the PC. And what game engine? The M150. Now what one are we gonna name this? We're gonna call this Supermax Cell Block. Supermax Cell Block. The Scott Widley story. The Scott Widley story. That's what we're naming it. This, oh gosh dang it, I don't have... Oh gosh, ooh, Supermax Cell Block. You know what, we're just gonna call it Scott Widley. For those of you who have watched my Prison Architects series, you've probably heard of Scott Widley before. If you haven't, watch it and you'll know how much of a beast Scott Widley is. This game is gonna be in all the stunning detail of 2D graphics, the second version, and it's gonna show all of the blood and gore that was Scott Widley's disastrous effects on the Cool Kids Club prison. Alright, what are we gonna call... Okay, what's gonna be most important in a simulation? Gameplay and the engine. That's gonna be what's most important. So let's try that. Now come on, let's make this game. I want to make a positive amount of money here. Please. Please help me. Dialogues don't matter. Everyone knows that Scott Widley talks with his fists. So dialogue doesn't matter. Artificial design though. I mean artificial intelligence, that matters. And that looks like a decent amount. There, that looks fine. You know, artificial intelligence is what Scott Widley was. He was an AI sent to destroy everything we have. Let's take graphics down and world design. You know what? Let's put... Okay. That looks about good for a simulator, I reckon. You know, world design down low, graphics down low, sound level 1. That sounds good. Because you need to be able to hear the sounds of the terror that Scott Widley enforced on our prison in order to truly understand who he was, what he did, and what effects it had on my prison. And hey, new record on technology points. That's nice. Come on, let's level up. Let's get some levels up. Oh yeah. I'm getting better as a game dev now. Ooh, I fully leveled up. Let's release this game. Game tutorials, mono sound. Ooh. Let's see what reviews I get. They're probably going to be mediocre at best. Supermax Cell Blocks, Scott Widley came in. Oh, very good from Star Games. Nice, I love it. Oh my god, a 9 from Game Informed Gamer. Oh boy, prison and simulation is a great combination. Oh yeah, we did it. The story of Scott Widley. Oh, your bank is enabled. Okay, so if your account goes below -50, we'll be bankrupt. Jeez, oh Pete's. It seems that the story of Scott Widley has not only terrified myself, but won over the hearts and minds of the general gaming populace. I know it sure did with me. Oh yeah, we're making some money, getting some fans. What'd we learn? Prison and simulation are great. Gameplay is very important, and PC is great for simulation. Tell me something I didn't know. You know what? That's what we're gonna research for. Let's do alternate history. Let's try that. But geez, we're making some good money with this. We're back in the game. We are no longer just a 1-bit. We are no longer just some 2-bit. Okay, the NES is out. They love the games, and they love the controller. We are no longer a 2-bit, just some 2-bit game developer in the middle of nowhere making computer games in their garage. No, no, no. We are now a 8-bit game designer making games in our garage. That's the difference. Let's pick a topic. Alternative history. We're gonna make it a you know what? We already made a simulation. Let's make it a strategy. Alternate history strategy. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds nice. Platform. PC. Game engine. M150. What are we gonna call this? We're gonna call it Kidneys of Steel. Kidneys of Steel. There is definitely nothing related with that between that and Paradox Games. No, no, no. Graphics probably won't matter all that much in this. So let's do text-based graphics. And the rest we'll just do normal way. Ooh. What's important in a strategy game? Gameplay and the engine. Gameplay more than the engine, you know? If your you know what? The engine's pretty good. Scott Ridley, 24,000 units and 170,000 in profits. That's pretty great. I like that. Jeez, oh Pete's. Kidneys of Steel is coming along well. Dialogues don't matter. AI is very good. Let's bring up level design just a little bit, and there would be good. Kidneys of Steel. What's it about? It's about heroes of the world during past eras in which they won the medal Kidney of Steel. That's what it's about. What would matter in a strategy game? Probably world design above the rest of those. Sound probably less than the rest. Do we even need sound? You know what? Just throw it in. Why not? I got money to burn. But world design is what matters. Or so I would think. And hey, we're making a video game here. All nice and debugged. Let's finish it. Kidneys of Steel. I love it. Now let's release this game and see what we did wrong this time. Ooh, I'm waiting for those reviews. Kidneys of Steel came in. Ooh. Quirky but good, much like my Let's Plays. Very good. Not so much like my Let's Plays. Good game. Nice. Strategy works well on PC. Okay. That was an alright game. Let's look at it in detail. It was a 7 out of 10. That's fine. Let's see specifically what we did right and wrong here. A recent study shows the increasing variety of gaming devices creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others for the more mature age. As more and more developers enter the market, we could do things on ages. Target audience, we'll have to research that. What did we learn from Kidneys of Steel? Alternate history and strategy is a good combination. Artificial intelligence is very important. And platform genre match PC, very good. Let's do some research. Let's research target audience. What do we need to know? Tell me what the kids like. What do the kids nowadays like? Do they like Pokemon? Are the kids still playing Pokemon nowadays? The Tess is doing great. And Vina is planning to release a home gaming console. What do the kids like nowadays? What do they like? What do they like? What topics do they like? Do they like comedy? If they like comedy, they'll love my Let's Plays. Definitely. They'll also probably like, I don't know, like Puddin' Pops. Kids still love Puddin' Pops, right? I mean, I don't even know what a Puddin' Pop is, but Bill Cosby told me that's what the kids like. Oh, you know what? Let's get it. Let's research school as well. I want to make a game about school. It'll be called... It'll be called, like, I don't know what we'll call it. We'll figure something out. We made a lot of money with the Kidneys of Iron, though. No, Kidneys of Steel. Vina released their thing. It's good, I guess. We now know how to make games about school. We're gonna make it for young kids. It's gonna be a school. And it's gonna be a school adventure. It's gonna be a school adventure. That's what it's gonna be. You know what? We're gonna put it on the test. Okay, I'll pay for it on the test. Whatever, man. It'll be on the M150 engine. What are we gonna name it? School Lucky Adventure. It's gonna be like one of those anime style video games. School Lucky Adventure, you know. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like one of those Japanese games where they're all like, oh, School Lucky Adventure, and it's gonna be all great. You know? Or it's, you know, you ever watched any anime with like really weird names like that? Engine doesn't matter for this. Stories and quests matter more. There we are, that looks nice. You know, you ever watched a movie or something like that where after translating it to English from like Japanese or something, it's really weird. Artificial intelligence doesn't matter that much. Dialogues probably matter quite a bit. You know, kind of like Attack on Titan. That's a really weird name, because the Titans aren't really the ones being attacked. And it's sort of like a weird... it's like a weird way to name something. Okay, this look here looks like a good distribution. You know, or if you've ever seen Attack on Ghazi, this Indian submarine movie that I saw a couple nights ago. And they're like, we're gonna attack this sub, that's why it's called Attack on Ghazi. And I'm like, why are you attacking the bad guys who are attacking you? It's lost in translation. Much like the name for School Lucky Adventure. And a lot of my humor, it just gets lost in translation. Little do you guys know, but I write all of my jokes and topics of conversation beforehand in Hungarian, and then I translate it to English for the sake of making the video. How is School Lucky Adventure? School Lucky Adventure. It's a good game. It's apparently very good, which I pride myself on. Very enjoyable. Unlike my school experience. Played it for days. I would not describe my school experience as, very good. Gosh, man. What was I gonna say? I wish my school days were as great as School Lucky Adventure. The Master V Vivina has been released. What did we learn? School and adventure is great. Gameplay seems to be not very important. And, okay, Tess is not very good for adventure games. Those are some things we learned. My bad. What do we want to research next? Let's research a game based on cities. That's what we're gonna do next. School Lucky Adventures is a surprise hit. Nice. The developer wait a minute, I thought that was my company name. I thought that was my company name, not my person name. The developer, Mark's Money Makers, is fairly new to the gaming industry, but cannot wait for what they develop next. Oh, that name is so weird. Oh, just seeing it in print like that. We understand how to make games about cities, so why don't we go ahead and do that. We're gonna make an everyone game about cities. It's gonna be a simulation game. It's gonna be on PC. And it's gonna be on the M150 engine. It's gonna be for everyone. What are we gonna call it? We're gonna name it Metropolis. Metropolis's Roofs. Metropolis's Roofs. Oh my god, I can't even say it. Metropolis's Roofs. No relation to Cities Skylines. Absolutely none. We're gonna have 2D graphics. You know what? We're gonna do text-based graphics. They can deal with ASCII. You guys ever tried to play ASCII games? They're really hard. It's really hard to understand how ASCII games work. Like, anyone here, other than me, tried to play the original, like, Dwarf Fortress? I tried to, but... Hey! 50k units sold. Nice. I tried to get into Dwarf Fortress, but it was just so hard reading the ASCII constantly. I couldn't do it. There are some games I can do that with. Now, since it's a simulation, dialogues go way down, artificial intelligence way up. We're gonna make a great we're gonna make a great game with this. You know what? I should have titled it World Design Doesn't Matter. Sound probably matters a lot. Metropolis's Roofs, New Detroit Edition. That's what I should have named it. Let's just hope that this game, School Lucky Adventure, is now off the market. Let's just hope that this game ends up better than my Let's Play of City Skylines. But then again, that's not a hard mark to beat. Alright. We're leveling up here. Double time. Let's release it. What do they want to say about it? First reviews are coming in. Let's get those good reviews! Nice experience, glad to hear it. All my games are a nice experience. Played it for days. Awesome. Let's get me a perfect 10 here. Beautiful. One of the best. Great. We're making money. We're making money here. We're making great games, and as per usual, after we make a great game, we gotta find out what we did right and what we did wrong. $70,000 right there. And I got 850 fans. Awesome. Great. I love it. Our post-city and simulation is good. Artificial intelligence is very important. And PC with everyone is also good. Received very positive. We got a 9 saying it's okay. Casual games. Casual games. Get out of here, casual games. You know what? We'll research it. We're gonna make phone games now. Gavador G64 is losing. Company is unsuccessful. Okay. We're gonna make phone games now. That's what we're gonna do. We've successfully researched casual games. Alright. Now let's try to develop a new game. How do I pick casual game? There it is. Casual. You know what? We're gonna make a casual school game for young people. I guess we'll try putting it on the tests. The test is probably better for casuals. On the M150 Ultra. And you know what we're gonna call it? We're gonna call it School Lucky Adventure 2. No, School Lucky Adventure Mobile. Mobile. Can I fit that whole thing? Mobile Go. No, all caps. School Lucky Adventure Mobile Go. That's what we're naming this. Mobile Go. All of the young people are gonna love it. It's gonna have really pretty. It's gonna have really pretty adventure. Really pretty. Shoot, what's it called? Graphics and everything. All right, now what's most important here? Let's pull engine a bit. There, that looks all right. That looks fine. They're gonna be able to save their games on this. Because everyone knows starting a phone game all over again is the end of the world. What matters here? Artificial intelligence? Nah. Casuals don't care about artificial intelligence. They probably care about dialogues and level design. That looks good. That looks good. I like this. School Lucky Adventure Mobile Go is going to be the thing that gets... It's going to be the new Pokemon Go, you know? It's going to get all the kids out running, trying to catch School Lucky Adventures. Whatever that means. Metropolis's roofs made a bunch of money. And now they're making a Gameling. Cool. Gameling is underpowered. Dang. I should have developed this casual game for the Gameling. But you know what? It's too late now. We've already got our school casual game getting ready to release right now. Let's release it. School Lucky Adventure Mobile Go. And we're putting it on the NES. The way this works is that you just put the NES in your backpack and you run around playing it. That's why it's mobile. You just pick it up, throw it in your backpack, and it's a mobile game. What's the reviews for this? 6, quirky but good. Alright, that's fine. Informed Gamer likes it. Could have been better. You know what? A lot of things could have been better. But overall, it's enjoyable. Alright. Let's make a game report on this. Let's learn what we did right and did wrong. How much money are we going to make on this? How much money are we making on School Lucky Adventure Mobile Go? The Gameling has been released. School and casual is an okay combination. Dialogues are not important. Test with casual is great. And School to Young is great. I know it. You know how much time I spent playing casual school games in my childhood? I spent a whole lot of time. Let's get some game tutorials. Let's research those. You know, do any of you guys remember that Yukon Trail game from when you were a kid? We used to have those in like our public libraries and all that. And now it's on Steam for like $5 to $10 and I'm not buying it. No. As much as I want to, I can probably just pirate it. Oh, don't. Oh gosh. Now they know on the pirate is a harsh word, by which of course I mean play a free version on the internet. Speaking of video games, what kind of game do we want? Let's make a comedy game. Let's make a comedy... You know what? A comedy simulation game on the PC and the M150. And we're gonna call it Life of Master Mark. There, you know what? Life of Mark. We don't need the master part. And it's going to be mature. It's going to be... You have to pick... You have like 5 seconds to pick a funny train of thought to go on while making a gameplay video. Okay, what are we doing here? Engine, save games, really good. Story quest, doesn't matter. Take that down. Alright, that looks good. But the way this game is going to work is that you're going to be playing as me while I'm making YouTube comments and real life as well. And you have to choose what things I have to say, you know? Like, you have to be like, oh, Mark says something funny, or oh, Mark accidentally said something possibly incriminating or terribly offensive, you know? And there's a real sense of accountability there. Because if you do anything wrong, you'll just make... You'll make yourself look dumb. Okay. For Planet GG, will you be willing to give us an interview? No comment because it's going to be a bad game. I don't want to get hyped for this terrible game. School Lucky Adventure Mobile Go is now off the market. It sold 33,000 units and $260,000. There is magazines. Alright. Marketing. We can research marketing. You know what? I ought to do that. It has my name in it. You know? Marketing. Master Mark. You know? I'll stop now. This is an example of a bad joke that would be featured. This is a bad joke that would be featured in the game. Mark's money makers might be working on a game for mature audiences. Many industries expect that sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. We are curious to see how the market will react. Oh my gosh, I have 4 hype. It's going to be a garbage game, though. Oh, this is going to be such a garbage game. But you know what? Throw it out. We'll see what happens. Let's see just how bad this thing is. Oh, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. That's a lot better than I expected. Hey, that's pretty okay. I was expecting like straight 1s, but I guess you got some 5s and 6s. That's a video game, all right. Let's make a... Okay, Mark, tell me what I did right and did wrong there. I need to know. I need to know what I did right and did wrong. Did I make it too hard to be funny in that game? Comedy and simulation is a terrible combination. I should have seen that coming. Sound is important, and PC mature is great. Okay, let's do some research. Let's research marketing. Let's see what that's all about, you know? You have more than $1 million, you'll be able to move to the next level. Okay. Okay, the Vina gear has become the full power of the Master V. Okay, so we need to get $1 million to move to the next level of this thing. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it, or we're gonna die trying, or I'm gonna run out of time. You know? Because I can only justify wasting so much time making garbage video games. Okay, we have marketing. Let's create a new game. What did I just make? Life of Mark. You know what? I think it's time for another school game. No. We can't do another school game. That's too soon. You know what? What do we want to... You know what? What are we going to do? You know what? We're going to make a prison simulation game for mature audiences on the PC with the M150, the M150 engine, and it's going to be called Cool Kids Club Danger Days. That's what it's named. Danger Days. Not Danger Dance, Danger Days. This is what it's named, and this is what it's going to be about. It's going to be 2D graphics. It's going to be great. This is going to be all about the danger days in Prison Architect, and about how we almost lost the game. Life of Mark made me $100,000 and sold 14,000 units. Okay, Life of Mark did not do well. It is no Life of Pi. Okay, the Vina gear has been released. I don't care about that. I don't make games for the Vina. I only stick to the good consoles, you know? Dialogues don't matter. Artificial intelligence, very important, as is level design, and that'll be good. I only care about the real gaming equipment, like PC and other things. Graphics and sound will be important, and that looks good. This is going to be all about those danger days of rioting in the Cool Kids Club prison from Prison Architect. That's when it's going to be out. It's going to feature me as the warden as the main player. Me as the warden, two separate campaigns. Me as the warden trying to manage the rioting, and then a separate campaign as a prisoner trying to survive it. You know? Hey, game review. Cool Kids Club Danger Days. Aw, yeah. Let me get some 10s. Give me some 10s. Come on. Great, there's a 10. Awesome, I'm loving it. Baby, this game is McDonald's because I'm loving it. Must have? It's a 9.5. That's great. You know what also is like a 9.5? Most of the Metal Gear Solid games. They're great. Ooh. Oh my god. Let's move to a new office. Now that you have a bigger office, you can also hire staff and world-class development team. Nice. What did we learn about this? Level design is important. Okay, we made over 100k units. Oh yeah, we're making a lot of money. And you know what? We've got the name on the door. This is great. And we've got a level design back there. A storm of good reviews and excited customers. Mark has really made gaming history with Cool Kids Club Danger Days. Well done. Thank you. And you know what? I think it's about time... Oh my god. Okay. Okay. And you know what? I think it's about time we end this episode. It's been 48 minutes. I think I've used up enough of your guys' time. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you liked this video, feel free to like it. If you want me to turn this into a regular Let's Play, feel free to comment and tell me to, as well as liking it. And all in all, if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see a picture of my face every time I upload, go ahead and ring that bell. All in all, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Mornings with Mark. Bye.